Hi, I'm Jeff Hanna.
And I'm Nancy Hanna.
And we're at the Fish Factory in Des Moines, Iowa. Well, I started the Fish Factory. It was a thing that came from God. I was actually mowing the lawn and in Ohio, and as if God opened my brain and heart and soul and just said, here's a new plan, a new idea, it's things you've never thought of. And that was in 2010. And so I just kind of let that percolate. We talked about it. She loved the idea. We tried to get it going in Ohio, but then realized that this is where we needed to be. And so we kind of figured if God puts something on your heart and you don't do it, it's either negligence or disobedience, and we didn't want to be a part of that. So we intentionally moved into this neighborhood, north side of Des Moines, which is a little rougher side of Des Moines, and we just live about 4 blocks from here, and really this building opened itself up, and we started to make things happen, and we opened as of October 2015.
You know, the Fish Factory has just opened up my eyes and my heart, because the people that we minister to are in many ways have a very different upbringing than we do. We have a lot of people who have no connection to family. We have a lot of people who have not or are not working. There are some with mental health issues. There are people here who just need some love. They just need some acceptance. They need to be heard. So many of the people we serve in the Fish Factory side of it, the free coffee side of it, are just downtrodden and just need a place to be heard and to be loved and to be accepted.
Yeah, and we started this intentionally so we could create safe space without judgment. You can come in here, hang out, and we're here to build relationships with those folks and then try to meet their needs.
An added part to that is in the morning we have a bunch of kids come in from the middle school, and I was a middle school teacher for 30 plus years, so I love it in the morning when they stop by because it starts their day off, they say, to go to school.
Our dreams for what this might be actually was put on my heart just recently. I did a couple days away, and God said, don't get too comfortable with this spot because there's some bigger things ahead. We would love to turn this into, we don't serve food right now, we'd love to turn this into a cafe and a place that had space for young people to hang out. We have a lot of issues with middle schoolers in this area causing problems, and we'd love to have the space. We don't have that right now. So our plan is to, and hope and dreams are to have a bigger space that we can really accommodate a lot more groups of people. I think our big future on the horizon kind of thing is we're going to develop a learning center. We have come across several organizations and we've partnered with them. The Goodwill is coming in on their job connections. They'll help people find jobs. A group we hadn't really thought about is single moms. We have about 40% of the kids in this area are in single parent households, and so we're going to find ways to equip and help single moms. We're a nonprofit. Those who tell people nonprofit craft and arts and crafts consignment. We have about 35 artisans have their things that they've made in here, and then we also have the cafe or the coffee shop side. And we also have a used bookstore. So again, we have the revenue side of things so we can continue to minister on the outreach side of things. I think the way we bring Jesus to the community is just try to do our very best day in and day out to model what Jesus looked like. We, again, have such a wide variety of folks. And one of the old ways is just tell them about Jesus right up front. We've chosen not to take that approach. We want to get to know them. We want to build relationships with them. And then we have those God conversations. Those, how's that life that you're leading right now working for you? And for the most part, it isn't. And so nice. That's part of who we are here. And so we reach out to those folks. We build the relationship. Then we introduce them through, a lot of times their own prompting. They want to know more about who we are and what we are about. And then we talk to them about our faith and about Jesus. If they're interested, we have a once a month worship experience. And they come and have a meal. It's a fellowship meal. And we turn around and do worship, cafe worship here. And right now we're grown to a place where we're about 35 to 40 folks worship and come in and that kind of thing, which is interesting. We have people who are sensing it. They're connected to their own church, but they're sensing a holy discontent. There's something maybe missing, and they love being here as a part of that. We're not trying to take them. We're just here to build the kingdom, which is more important. And if they grow in understanding of what it means to be missional and are able to take that back to the church, we're completely fine with that.